to the anniversary tribute to Undead Labs. Lord Cognito here, Iron Lord Podcast. Man, where do I begin with you guys, man? Tremendous studio, tons of respect, State of Decay, cult classic, one of my favorite games. Oh man, I never forget just the introduction of permadeath and these very personal decisions with characters that you raise and you craft and you do all these things with, and you just have that personal connection to it. I call it like the Walking Dead real life simulator. Huge fan. And then obviously we've seen the evolution. The State of Decay 2 had oh my god, the game was tremendous. You know, adding the cooperative aspect to it, so much fun. And I can't wait to see what you guys continue to do and build. Had the tremendous opportunity to meet most of you. Shout out to my dude Richard Fogey, Luis Yepes, Brant Fitzgerald, all you guys, all the Jeff Strains, all you guys. You know, the studio as a whole, you know, as a result of you guys, you know, I got a chance to meet more people in this tremendous community, and that's all due to the effect of Undead Labs. Salute on your journey. Salute on the partnership with Microsoft. I cannot wait to see what you guys cook up in the future as we go forward into the next generation. But Lord Carnado, tremendous respect here. Iron Lord salute to my team. From my team to you. Undead Labs, continue your journey. You are beloved. One of my favorite developers, passionate, heartfelt, and regular people. So, Iron Lord salute. Peace.
Hey Undead Labs and Undead community, Coconut Kid here. Just making a video for Undead Labs to show my appreciation for everything that they've done from State of Decay 1 to State of Decay 2, interacting with the community, allowing me to be a moderator on their official Discord, just a lot of things that I really appreciate. I don't know where I'm going to fall in this video, so hopefully what I'm about to say isn't repeated on too much, but yeah. So I just wanted to say, since State of Decay 1, I've really loved this game. It's been such a superb experience. I have so many memories, like Sasquatch, Marcus, just all of them have such like fond places in my heart. I can remember back to my first community even, and just how magical it was playing this game for the first time, all the way up until State of Decay 2. I love all the changes. The game is just shaping up to be even better than what it can be, and I'm looking forward to anything that you guys are doing in the future. Just want to thank the people who are making this video also, Blaze and the other group of content creators that I'm not really sure of because I wasn't really informed all that much, but I'm sure whoever it is, I really appreciate you putting this together for Undead Labs. Hopefully everyone at Undead Labs enjoys this because it has been a surreal experience to be part of this community. Thank you for giving me the humbling experience of being a moderator on your Discord. It means a lot to me. It's taught me a lot about this community, a lot about myself. It's a new experience, and I'm all down for it. Met a bunch of great people doing that job and witnessing the community and helping it out. So thank you again. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. I wanted to say some developer names, but I felt bad because if I forgot any, then I wouldn't want you guys to judge me for it. So not that I think you would, but I would judge myself. So thank you for everything, and have a great one.
Okay, first off, let's get a couple of things straight here. I used to actually have a life. I used to participate in fun activities and socialise with friends. I used to actually even leave the house, but look at the state of me. Does it look like this skin has seen the sun in weeks? I'm pretty sure they call the colour of my skin unhealthy. I'm slowly losing the ability to converse with other human beings. The only activities I find myself doing every day is smashing the left mouse button and cursing at the computer screen. Since you went and created State of Decay, all of the active and sociable things in my life have gone right out the window, and I hold each and every one of you personally responsible, especially Mark and Brent. Your games have taken over my life. My poor girlfriend, bless her, is terrified I'm going to start sporadically bobbing up and down, jumping in and out of the windows screaming YOLO after the last incident we had. My neighbours won't talk to me after I went driving through their fences, just checking whether their house was a plague heart or not. My cats won't even come near me since I hallucinated they were ferals and I ended up running face first into the wall after screaming so loudly I tore my vocal cords, traumatising them for life. My life is over thanks to you. But even with all that said, I wouldn't change a moment of it. Even though you've ruined my life, I would like to thank you from the bottom of my heart for having the vision and dedication to take the concept and turn it into reality. My girlfriend will go over it and I can always get new cats, but I wouldn't change falling in love with State of Decay for the world. On behalf of fans all around the world that are not able to voice their thanks in these videos, again, thank you all from each and every one of us that enjoy these games as much as I do. Here's to many more traumatic and rage-inducing incidents in the future. Yours sincerely, the Severe Scotsman.
Undead Labs. I wanted to say thank you for the game, and more than that, for making it a community that we could all be a part of. And I wanted to say happy birthday. And hopefully we'll be playing State of Decay for many more years to come. Have a good one.
Hey Undead Labs, just want to let you know how awesome and amazing I think you are. I just love the passion you have for this community, and it shows with all the community-based Easter eggs, the developer interviews, and each and every stream you put out every week. I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Keep up the great work. I'm looking forward to what you have in the future. You guys rock and are so amazing.
What I appreciate most about the team at Undead Labs is how much they engage and interact with the community. Not just the big streamers or the people with the largest following. They engage with everybody, with their personal and the company Twitter account. They don't just talk to people using the Undead Labs Twitter. They'll engage with their personal ones as well. They'll engage with people in their streams as well. They'll go check them out and see what they're doing. Again, not just the big ones, the small ones. They'll show the same support to everyone, and if people support them and show them love, they'll reciprocate it in the same ways, and they'll give back to the community as much as they can. And I think you see it a lot more with the team at Undead Labs than you do with a lot of other game companies. They try and make it feels more personal, like you know them rather than know them as a company. You know them as people, and I think that's really cool.
What's going on, y'all? This is Peddler. I was asked to do a little video for Undead Labs, answer a couple questions, so here goes. What did I appreciate most about Undead Labs? And it's probably the way they interact with the community over the years, and they always give it that small town feel, like they're your next door neighbor that's been there for 20 years. Whenever they talk to you or listen to us, and that's probably what I appreciate most. And the next question was how they impacted our lives. And me, my wife, my son hadn't got to come over to Seattle yet, but as far as like taking us in, it's actually become a real big part of our lives. They put a barbecue restaurant in State of Decay 2, and I always wanted a barbecue restaurant. And for that many people to see my barbecue, yeah, I'd like for that many people to taste it, but man, y'all really took it to the next level, and I'll always appreciate that and won't ever forget it. And actually, very humbled by it, and will always continue to be humbled by it. So that's how it's impacted my life. Like I said, it's always open. If ever y'all come out to the east, down south, let me know. I'll cook for y'all. All right, appreciate y'all, and talk to y'all later.
Hey you guys, it's Goonie, and I just wanted to thank you Undead Labs for creating my favorite game twice now. But more importantly, I want to thank you for the feeling of community that you guys have created, and we wouldn't have that without your inclusion and interaction, and everybody just wants to feel like they're a part of something, and we wouldn't have that without you guys. So happy 1 year anniversary, can't wait to see what the future holds us, and I love you, goodbye.
Happy anniversary, Undead Labs. Thank you guys for everything that you're doing. Thank you for continuing to improve your game. Thank you for reaching out to your fan base and really just embracing us and just joining in with us and enjoying the game, the product that you guys put out with us. Thank you for everything that you're doing. We appreciate all your hard work, everything that you continue to do. You just make it better. Every attempt that you do, every update is just better than the last. Thank you so much for what you do. We appreciate you so much, and happy anniversary.
Hello everyone over at Undead Labs. Henley here, aka Gamertag Gunny Chief, one word. Hey guys, just want to say thank you guys for making such a great game, or set of games, because State of Decay 1 is still holds a special place in my heart. I still have that game on my Xbox 360 in the other room. State of Decay 2 here on my Xbox One X and my PC. So I played on both, or actually all three. So yeah, really love that game, guys. What I really appreciate is you guys taking what you did with the first game and putting that in the second with multiplayer, adding in a lot of new cool features and things like that. The Daybreak DLC is awesome. You guys, I think we have a great community here. I've met a lot of great streamers from the Blaze Experience, Sarkoth, Mr. Darts, I believe his name is. There's a few others that I can't think of at this time, but really just yeah, I joining in on multiplayer games with those guys, and they're awesome. I think you guys are awesome, man. We've got our Undead Trials, and those are a blast to participate in, to watch. So thank you guys. Really appreciate it, and keep up the good work. Thanks.
Hi Undead Labs, it's me, Mr. Dart. It's been 1 year since the release of State of Decay 2. What a hell of a year it's been. An amazing game to the amazing State of Decay 1. It's just bolstered and improved on what you had already achieved, and you haven't disappointed whatsoever. The continuous improvements and updates have only made the game more in-depth, more difficult for quite a few of us. You brought us so much enjoyment, so much despair, especially as you've been seeing recently with the speedruns of Nightmare. However, that's what brings the community together, especially from the streaming side of things, is the fact that we can entertain people with your game and people want to watch us and get involved. And this is the same with Undead Trials and Decay Fest. All we can do is do our best to show how good your game is and support you as developers and a company, and hope that it continues working together and the game just getting even bigger and better. How has this game affected me? Well, I started streaming just under a year ago, and I wanted to stream this game so much since seeing State of Decay 1. And coming back from the sea with the Navy, this was a perfect opportunity. Started playing it, grew my channel, and my channel has exploded ever since thanks to your game. I've made some incredible friendships through other streamers, gamers, and the developers, and hopefully one day I can get to America and thank you personally for everything that you've done for me. All I can say now is thank you from the community, thank you for what you've done for the zombie genre, and from me, thank you. And here's to a fantastic future with State of Decay 2 and whatever Undead Labs brings in the future. So thank you.
Hey guys, guys, Adam here, aka Beats and Buttons. Just wanted to say hi, love you, appreciate all your hard work, your transparency, your availability to the community, for creating this community especially. I've met a lot of great people through it and because of it, and had a lot of wonderful experiences as well. Appreciate your willingness to keep going, to try to give us things that we've asked for, to give us things that we don't even know we need. Either way, you've made a wonderful game. You've definitely impacted a lot of people. My life especially. As you can see, I'm wearing the shirt that I wanted to give away. And I wear it on the days when I'm feeling like a bad butt. It just really helps. And you guys made that possible. I also want to say especially thanks for State of Decay 2. It's definitely made an impact on my life and giving me an outlet for when I'm frustrated or had a rough day. I can come home and not feel bad for taking out mindless zombies and or humans. It happens. But either way, love you, appreciate the game, appreciate your company, your vision, and everything you've made for us. Love you guys again. Can't wait to see what's next until we talk again.
Hey, Undead Labs. It's Dan of the Past from Twitch, aka Dan. Just want to take a brief moment and say thank you. You guys have been amazing. And I don't know if you guys get that enough, but you guys have been very, very awesome. The community has been growing, with State of Decay and all its supporters and all the devs that come through streams and are there and participate with the streamers and all that, and listen and take ideas and then execute the way that you guys do. Thank you. Happy anniversary. And I look forward to many more. And this comes from a zombie lover, the Zeds lover like me, and a bunch more, I'm sure. Thank you. You guys are great. Keep up the good work. Continue. Keep it awesome. Continue scaring us. Continue making us suffer, losing community members, and challenge us to get better. Always. Continue. Don't stop that, because then you stop being you. You guys are great. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Much love. And I look forward to many, 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 many more years of fun and always surprising. All right? Thank you again. You guys have been amazing. From my community to Undead Labs, thank you.
What do I appreciate most about the team at Undead Labs? Simply this. They are community oriented. They produced 2 really great games that I've enjoyed thoroughly. They show appreciation in ways that I've never seen any other developer do, and that is, by either shout outs on Twitter or putting in Easter eggs to fans that have played the game, for a long, long time. And I've just never seen any other developer do that. And I appreciate that. They're good people, and not much else to say about that. They're great people. How has your life been impacted by Undead Labs? Well, before I did YouTube, I didn't know much of anybody on social media. Sure, I watched some people on YouTube play State of Decay, and now they're all my friends. I consider all of my friends. But I have met such great people, and it has made me a more outgoing person. Before I started doing videos for YouTube, I was kind of a laid back, not really shy, but was not very well spoken either. Now that I've done YouTube, I've met great people, and it's made me a much happier person. I am way happier now than I was before I started playing State of Decay for YouTube. That's pretty much about all I can say. I hope you guys just keep doing what you're doing, and hopefully see you in State of Decay 3.
Hello, Undead Labs. I would like to thank you for both State of Decay 1 and 2. I wish I could say I was there with you from the beginning, but I used to be primarily a first-person shooter and MMO gamer. I rarely ever touched anything else. But then, in 2015, I heard about State of Decay Year 1 Survival Edition. I decided to try it out and immediately became addicted. I've always been a zombie fan, but didn't realize what I was missing until State of Decay. Since then, more than 50% of the games I play are survival games or games with zombies in them. When I heard that State of Decay 2 was coming out and it was going to include co-op, I knew nothing was going to stop me from playing it. When the big day came, I had many of my friends lined up to join me. And from there, I met new fans of the game nearly every day, many that still watch or play State of Decay 2 or other games with me. Back in September, I was invited to be one of the first streamers to take part in the State of Decay 2 fan-run community. I was so disappointed about missing it due to family vacation, but I've since made up for it by taking part in all State of Decay 2 events since then. I may not play State of Decay 2 as dedicatedly as others, but I do love your games and the community that revolves around them and you. Your dedication to listening and talking and playing with your fans makes Undead Labs the best gaming company out there. I'm thankful for all you do, from taking part in community events, joining fellow streamers, listening to our ideas and making them a reality, and for being an awesome team. Thank you so much, and happy anniversary. Your fan, Sarkoth.
It's me again. I don't condone the age group that's fixing to talk on here, but it is a father-son thing, and he wanted to say a little bit about what he likes about Undead Labs too. So here goes.
Let me see. But don't stop.
Go ahead.
I really like both the State of Decay 1 and State of Decay 2. I've been playing the State of Decay Year 1 edition more right now, but I like how they've added the new World War II weapons. I think they're pretty cool, like the M1 carbine and something, I think the Thompson.
Yeah.
I think they're pretty cool.
What about the characterization and the names that got added in?
Oh yeah, like Monosaur from the old game.
Yeah.
They used to call her Monster.
Yeah, they did. What else?
They came with your name.
Oh yeah, my name's on that too. What about, are you excited about the new map coming out?
Oh yeah, I want to go back to Trumbull Valley.
You do?
Yeah.
What do you want to do in Trumbull Valley?
Okay, I want to see Lily again.
Lily?
Yeah.
Of all people.
I liked her.
What about all the characters that had Brant's voice in it?
Oh yeah, that'd be cool too.
Is there anything else you want to tell them about quick?
The only thing I didn't really like was that they changed it from not having, like, you can only have one skill now, you can't have two. But I like how they added the books where you could get your own skills. But I wish they would add a book where you could take away a skill.
Yeah.
So you could put something else there.
Okay. Thank y'all. Tell them bye.
Bye.
Tell Brant bye.
Bye, Brant.
See you, man. Y'all be good. Appreciate it.
Hey, Undead Labs. For the 1 year anniversary of the State of Decay 2 release, I just wanted to put together a little video saying thank you very much for the support that you guys have given me and other Twitch streamers for the past year, and the support you've given to the community and the people who just love your game. For me personally, the fact that you guys have supported me and been a presence in my streams through the good, like, a Juggernaut kill. I think this was the first double Juggernaut kill that I ever had on stream, which felt incredibly good, to, some of the stuff that was a little more recent that maybe didn't feel as nice, like in this one right here. You guys have been here, and you guys have put out this content that has given me and so many other people around the world so much joy and anger and frustration and laughs, like in this case. These zombies just didn't feel like it today. They just wanted hugs and occasionally to, scratch my back. But it goes to show you the breadth of emotion that can be found in your game. From the first clip where I was fist pumping and stoked, to the second clip where I felt like I was going to break down and cry, to this last one where I was just giggling, It means a lot to me, everything that you guys do, and I just want to send this along and say thank you. Thank you very much for your game, your passion, and your support.
What I appreciate about Undead Labs, they're a fan-led community. Whether now with Wonder and Megan, or earlier with Sanya and Nicole, or even earlier than that, before they had the old forum in place. They didn't just listen to their fans. They actually engaged with us. They asked us what we wanted from a zombie game. And then 10 to 20 people went out and did their damnedest to make that happen. And let's be honest, they did an amazing job. They could have just rested on their laurels, sat there as they gained record sales that it took Minecraft to beat. Instead, they asked us again, how can we make this better? And they listened to what we said, what was working, what wasn't, until the game that shipped was soon only a shell of the game we were actually playing. It's been the same even after they were bought and people were sure that their next game would be full of money-making microtransactions and pay-to-kill zombie downloads. They've listened to the fans. They've listened to us and they've built on what they've got. They've added features as they squash bugs. And they built their game into something so much more than the original players could have guessed. And all along the way, they've turned to their fans and said, how is it now? How can we do better? For me, at the very least, they're a shining example of how any developer should work. Thank you, Undead Lab.
Hey Undead Labs, Maris here, your Russian guy, your Russian uncle and friend and gamer and YouTuber and big fan of yours. Well, this is 1 year around before, well, 1 year ago you released State of Decay 2. That was amazing. At the beginning, of course, it was a small. Now look at this game, how much updates, how much new content, how much awesome stuff you have created in this whole year. And this is not about the game anymore, guys. You see what have you done, Undead Labs? What you have created is a masterpiece that brought together communities, people, relationship, not only between gamers and streamers and YouTubers and, well, content creators, but with you developers themselves. You are stepped out so many times, participated in our competitions and joined in the streams, and we joined and we watched your streams, and it's like this is long-lasting relationships, and this is beautiful, guys. I want to say once again, thank you for creating and bringing all us together. So 1 year anniversary. Thank you, guys. Cheers and congratulations once again.
Adam Survives here, and I want to say thank you to Undead Labs for allowing me to survive in their zombie apocalypse as myself in my backyard. I am proud to be a part of this community that is called State of Decay, and what they've created and maintained over the years is fantastic and unrivaled by any other game developers out there, period. The forums are fantastic, their members are fantastic, and all the content creators are stellar. Thank you all for being part of State of Decay and allowing it to be what it is. Thank you from the bottom of this survivor's heart.
Oh, take your hands on apocalypse.
Hey Undead Labs, this is Blaze Experience here. I just wanted to wish you all a happy anniversary. 1 year since State of Decay 2 released. That's a huge accomplishment. You guys have done so much in that first year. We had all those content releases, 8 different patches to the game. We had some great DLCs in Daybreak. We had the Choose Your Own Apocalypse. All of it has been so amazing. You guys have worked so hard and done so much for the community. So, pat all yourselves in the back. Everyone at Undead Labs should feel, very proud at the first year here. And, whether you've been on the team for a while or whether you're new to the team, thank you so much for what you do for the community. And you guys are so interactive with the community, and I really appreciate that too, because a lot of game companies out there, they don't really interact with their fans and their community as much as you guys do. And you have streams every week, which is crazy, because nowadays most companies don't even do that. So every week you have a stream, you have people on from the community on your streams, you've had me on your stream, which I really appreciate, and I've had a bunch of you on my podcast, including Jurgen, Brian, Jeffrey, Brant, I really appreciate all four of you coming on the podcast, and hopefully more to come in the future. And Megan and Wonder, thank you very much for behind the scenes for making me a leader in the community and leader in the Discord. So I really appreciate that. I appreciate everything that's been done for me and for this community. You guys have been so gracious to me and so gracious to all the other streamers, content creators, and just everyone in general in the community. And it's really refreshing to see because, honestly, it might sound weird to say it, but it's honestly changed my life for the better because I started out being a content creator and I didn't really know what this journey was going to take me. And, through your game, I've actually found my voice and how I actually want to do my content because I've always been an analytical person and I've always enjoyed really deep diving into different aspects of things. And your game was the perfect game to actually get me, to focus on content creation more in depth because there's so much depth to State of Decay 2. You have the bases, you have the facility mods, you have everything with the cars, different cars in the game, different traits, different skills. There's so many different things to actually, unpack and examine in the game. And it's really, interesting to me to actually unpack all that. And it's really pushed me further as a content creator. So thank you for, keeping my passion alive and pushing me further. And, I hope that this community pushes you all further too, because, you all really push us to do better. And, with all the community events, Undead Trials, Decay Fest, everything that's happened over this past year, that's all centered around you. So thank you to all of you. And, I hope that as a community, we can only keep doing more for you guys and keep, giving back to you because, you give so much to us that it's always a honor for me to actually try to give back to you as well. So thank you, Undead Labs, and happy 1 year anniversary.